it's the point of the role of service. We're not just here to mete out degrees. We are here to prepare men and to also, in addition to prepare men for ministry, to serve the church in a number of ways. Unto that end, I would like to take a moment or two yet this evening by way of welcome you all to not just this evening, but to the work that is before us in this year. But it always leads me to reflect. Part of our activity this week, we've had class already this week, an intensive course. We've had a board meeting this afternoon. And it leads me to reflect, to think back a number of years ago, and even further in our meager beginnings. I must say that in my most optimistic, wildest imagination, I never thought that we as a seminary today would be anywhere near where we are at. The Lord has truly blessed us. But what that means is the Lord has found a place for the work that we are doing in the advancement of the kingdom of Christ. Let me mention just a few things. And you know, when I talk about, as you are probably all well aware, not only the students that we have here and the student body is growing, we are either several here locally or across by the country by way of Zoom. We are welcoming 9 students as Master Divinity students this fall at Heidelberg Seminary. But as you know, we also have a program in the Philippines, somewhere's right around 40 students. And now this fall, we're welcoming the first time 10 students from Kenya. And when I talk about those things, people say something like, wow, what a blessing. It is. But I've recently sort of, I don't know if it's new with me, but I have this phrase that I've come up with, and that is that when you're blessed, it usually means you have to work harder and it costs more. We have more students to teach. We continue to look for outreach. We've added another staff member to our staff here at the seminary today. And we have more courses to teach. We also need a greater support. Our supporting community has been tremendous. And so we have, the blessings are I've already listed some of them. Let me just walk through them. A very strong supporting base. We count on you for the year. As you know, it takes financial support to run an institution. We thank you for that. We have faculty. The faculty is growing. We have growing programs. So we added today 2 new degrees, a Master of Theological Study and a Master for elders and so on for some training. We have men from the Philippines, and the enrollment continues. We've had several new students just this week who joined me in my teaching in the course on Reformed Worship. We have 10 students in Africa. We desire also to be a service in terms of teaching to consistories and to pastors and to elders in the church. And yet we do so in what many think or understand, and we would probably say that as well. These are difficult times. It calls me back to remember, and I would like to remind all of us with some very familiar words. What we regularly call the Great Commission. Matthew 28, 18, 19, 20. Jesus came and spoke to them, saying, all authority has been given to me in heaven and on earth. Go therefore and make disciples of all the nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, teaching them to observe all things that I have commanded you, and lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. This commission was given to the church. It was given to the church for the ages. It is given to us. We are about, as we welcome you, as I said, to this academic year, we are about to go to work for King Jesus. How can we do this? Because as he said, all authority has been given unto him. And as we serve him, we serve under his authority. We can attack that dark world out there. For those here, those listening online, those who are not part of the faculty, students, or board, you also have an important part in this endeavor. Yes, let's be honest. We need your financial support. But more than that, we need your prayer. We need your support to see the importance and to hold us up for the work that is being done. Pray for the students. Pray for the faculty. Pray for the board. And so welcome to the work of Heidelberg Theological Seminary academic year 2021.
I am to give the charge to the students, and I guess also to the faculty, to the board. And for that matter, what I'm going to look at for this particular address is going to be found in the book of Romans. And so I would encourage everyone to open up to Romans chapter 1. With some time and some prayer, thinking about what's the best way, where's the best place to consider